What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
How quickly I forgot about this. So I was dating this Marine through most of high school, and he was stationed across the country from me. The only time we ever saw each other was on leave, but we talked every single day. He even proposed, so it's gonna be like a happily ever after. His best friend calls me one day right after class. Hey, we need to talk. Cool, what's up? Your boyfriend's been cheating on you. He has like 5 girlfriends here on post. What? Yeah, I'm really only just telling you because he told my wife I was cheating on her, so you're welcome. I spent the rest of the day sobbing in the arms of my dean, who encouraged me to go live my best in life. That's exactly what I did.
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
This is my bread and butter. I have so many stories. Let's start all the way back in our middle school. In middle school, in our area, for some reason, there were dudes who were like party promoters. I was dating one of them, and bitches hated me because of this guy. But I was young, and I was like, bitches are just mad. But really, it's because he was a whore, and he was pretty much having sex with most of them or their friends. And they knew. And instead of just telling me, they were just being super cunts about it. Fucking bitches. Anyway, so I'm at a party with my friends that he has thrown. Or he was like a part of throwing. I'm sitting in this chair against the wall. Across from me is the bathroom. All night I had been looking for him. I couldn't find him. And then I see him come out of the bathroom with another girl.
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
Around the time that he was planning his ghosting from me at the beginning of the pandemic, he took down his Instagram account. And then the night before he put it back up, I had a dream about these 2 particular women. I had met neither of them, but one of them was one of his close female friends through the entirety of our relationship. This other girl I'd never seen before, and she had a very unique name that I'd actually never heard before. I couldn't really remember it when I woke from the dream, but right before I did wake up, I confronted him about what he had done in our relationship. I don't remember what I said to him, and it doesn't really matter. So when I do find out that he has put his Instagram account back online, I'm like, okay, there's Christy. Who is this other girl? I look through the girls he's following, and there she is. A slight variation on this name I had never heard before, but she looked exactly like the girl I saw in my dream.
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
So, just to put it out there, right? I'm from Philly, y'all. I live in Philly. I'm from Philly. He's from Philly. Okay, he lives in Philly. Yeah. So, what happened was, I'm talking to this boy. You know, I'm thinking we talking heavy. You know, we doing it nasty, being a nasty. All of that good stuff, right? Good vibes, good energy, good all of that. So, he tells me, like, oh, babe, I'm going with my brother and some of my friends to go ride the jet skis. Mind you, we live in Philly. You could have went to Atlantic City to go ride the jet skis, correct? So, he tells me, like, oh, we going out Pittsburgh, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he went to school out there, so I'm like, okay, cool, right? So he goes out there, a couple hours of them being down there. It had to be like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. A girl texts me a picture of him in a hotel bed, sleep, right? Like, oh, he has a girlfriend. He been playing both of us this whole time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, shall I keep going?
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
There's a big stigma around STIs in the United States, and really it keeps people from being safe and being treated. My wild story, I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me because I got chlamydia. I'm not ashamed of it. I was so ashamed at the time. I felt like such a bad person. But I wasn't the bad person. He was. So yeah, the wildest way I found out somebody was cheating on me was being diagnosed with chlamydia.
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
Okay, mine was when I was with my baby daddy and I was 9 months pregnant, and he went out one night and the next morning he still hadn't come home. And then I received a direct message either on Facebook or Instagram, I can't remember back then, and it was photos of him laying naked in bed with another girl in his car parked outside their house. And it was a guy who actually knew me and knew that he was my child's future father or whatnot. And so he messaged me these pictures and said, hey, is this your man? Because he's in bed with my baby mama. So I have questions. I was like, yep, there he is. Found where he went. Found where he didn't come home. Got that sorted out. So then he came home, and at this point I was already mentally checked out and emotionally checked out of the relationship, to be honest. So he came home and said, looks like you had a really fun night. You had fun last night? And he told me to shut the fuck up and took my phone. So
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
Don't mind if I do. So this is like 5 years ago, and me and this guy were together for like 2 years at this point, maybe a year and a half at this point. And I had left his house to go to work, and I ended up getting fired that night. So as soon as I got fired, which was like a couple hours after I had left, I obviously called him like, oh, I'm going to just come back over. But nobody answered the phone. So, I called him a couple more times, and the phone answered and it was dead silent. And then I hear another phone ring in the background, and I was like, hold on. I'm on his phone. He doesn't have two phones. How would another phone be ringing? He must be with somebody. So me being me, I pulled up to his father's house, walked into his room. He was dead asleep with a girl in the bed. I woke him up by punching him in the stomach. It was a huge thing. It was crazy. And then I took him back because, I'm stupid.
Tell me an unpopular opinion that normally starts an argument.
A lot of women attribute their career success to empowerment and their career failures to oppression by systemic sexism, and rarely take personal accountability for career setbacks. That's not feminism.